State police are answering our questions about their efforts to identify the young boy whose body was found in a suitcase in southern Indiana. Information about the suitcase is news we first broke for you yesterday on WishTV.com. News 8's Demi Johnson is on that story for us. So, Demi, tell us what police were able to tell you about why this was so challenging.
Yeah, Alexis, police say it's tough not only because of how young the child was, but also because right now authorities don't know who he was. State police say that's why they want people to keep sharing the picture of the suitcase he was found inside of. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, who is also assisting in the case, tells me state police are making all the right moves to identify the little boy.
One of the first things in most cases is you know who you're dealing with. Unfortunately, that's not the case here.
State police say not being able to identify someone is rare for Indiana, but nationally it's more common than you think.
Right now at the National Center, we're assisting law enforcement on actually about 670 cases of unidentified deceased child.
Carol Schweitzer is a supervisor with the forensics team at the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. She says the hundreds of cases being investigated can date back several decades, and about 10 to 12 new cases are reported each year. That includes the young boy whose body was found in a suitcase Saturday in the woods in Washington County.
It's been a tremendous, way to see the Indiana State Police respond and how many resources that they've already started to utilize and just apply to these efforts to identify the little boy.
Sergeant Carrie Hulse says the latest effort, which was sharing this photo of the suitcase the boy was found in, is a very important step in the investigation.
We need somebody who may say, hey, I saw that suitcase, I think, in the back of a car at the truck stop or at a rest area on the interstate the other day. Anything like that could be, or maybe they know somebody that fits the description of this little boy and they remember them having something like that.
State police say the young child, a black male, was around 5 years old based on a dental examination. Hull says unfortunately the boy's autopsy did not give police the clarity they were hoping for, but it does tell them the boy had been in someone's recent care.
The autopsy did confirm that we're talking about a death probably within the past week now. We're not talking about skeletal remains or anything like that. The fact that the autopsy doesn't reveal any cause of death, and the fact that it's only, days old since that horrific event occurred says a lot, as far as what we found. Obviously, somebody cared for him. That whoever that is isn't coming forward for whatever reason. There's more than one reason that could be.
State police tell me they've received about 500 calls on the case, but they want to remind people to not call them about children already listed as missing around the country. They're already investigating those cases. Demi Johnson, Wish